Good day, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good day. I don't make the crock pot. It's cooling down. So this is today's dinner, which I made a video. If you're curious, go back one video from this one. So the one before this one, you'll find the video on that. Which, by the way, my husband absolutely loved that recipe. So, anyways, I'm gonna teach you how to make potato chips baked. I'm doing baked, but you can actually fry these. It's the same recipe. So you get yourself a potato. You can do it by hand, cut them thin slice. You want them thin. When I say thin, very thin. You can do it by hand, but it's tough to do it by hand. So it is easier to use a mandolin, and you just slice, slice, slice. Be careful if you do use one of these. Be careful because it will take your finger off if you're not paying attention. The other day I was going a little buku crazy on the board and actually nicked my finger a little bit. Thank goodness it only took the first layer of skin, but it did get me. So be careful with that. So what we're gonna do is, I'm only doing one batch. You can do more. Preheat your oven to 400 degrees. So I went ahead and put a little bit of oil on the parchment paper first, so that way they don't stick. Even though my parchment paper is non-stick, I'd rather be safe than sorry. So now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and see if I have a, oh, I do over here. Make it easier on myself instead of doing this whole thing. Okay. What you want to do is you take your oil and you just drizzle it over. Very light. You don't need to go buku crazy on it. Just a drizzle. There we go. So just drizzle them in oil. Now the type of oil I use is cholesterol free. Cholesterol free, but anyways, now we can season them. So now we're just going to season them with salt, and I'm going to add this seasoning to it. You can add whatever seasoning you want. If you just want to do salt, that's fine. All right. So there's that. Now we're going to stick them in the oven for about 30 minutes. So 400 degree oven, 30 minutes. About halfway through, we want to take them out, flip them over, put them back in. Now, you can fry these if you would rather prefer frying. You just get yourself a pan that you can fry in that can handle high heat, and you put it on the stove top and get it nice and hot, and just plop them in there and wait till they're crispy, take them out, and then season them. If you season them before putting them in the oil to fry them, you're basically wasting seasoning because the hot oil is just going to wipe it away. So you would just put it in the oil, the potato slices, and then when you take them out and you lay them on you know, a towel or something, so that way the grease can drain off of them, and then you season them. So we'll be back in about 30 minutes when they're done, so I could show you what these are. I'm making baked potato chips. We'll see ya. And we're back. So the potato chips are done. It didn't quite take 30 minutes. I would keep an eye on them. So yeah, let me flip the camera around. Now, mind you, my husband loves crispy potato chips. Like, they can't be soggy, they can't be, he loves them crispy. He's already in here, you know, macking on them. So, hold on, let me flip the camera. So, those are the potato chips. Like I said, my husband likes them crispy. If you don't want them this crispy, then I would suggest not to cook them as long. Maybe about 15 minutes or so. 20 minutes should be good. Like I said, he likes them crispy, so I make his crispy. So, have a good day. Bye.